Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball. Here's Cameron Maben now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's just 1 for 6. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starlin Castro is the second out of the opening frame. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Mets, left fielder.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak, and able to win their last game just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
Chopped weakly to the left. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Van Slyke is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Conforto comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. On it goes right through him into left field.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. Snap throw from the catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Dan Straley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. In the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Swing and a liner. Foul. Van Slyke at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Straley, become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Next for the Mets, Todd Frazier, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's just 1 for 6. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Throw down to second. A 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This year against right-handed pitching, Syndergaard is exactly a .500 hitter. Pretty good odds, so pick one up right here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now a bunt attempt here. Moore is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. bouncer up the middle. Riddle has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average ball below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Line toward center field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next from Miami, Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Realmuto leads off first with 1 away. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's inside, 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Van Slyke. Still ranging back. Gone! Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that battle spot.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. The 301st of his career, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Maben on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilmer Flores. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Riddle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last. 8-2 tonight's final. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Noah Syndergaard earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Dan Straley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
10 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs.